We're talking about the Wilson Crawlout Insect Traps. We're going to show you what they're good for, how to use them, and at the end we'll give you a couple little expert tips that will make them even more effective. So how do these work? Well, they come with a bunch of glue traps or sticky traps that are designed for insects. So you can see they're already in a box, so nothing's going to fall and stick to them. And on the inside, they have a very fine layer of glue. And as soon as something walks over, they get stuck inside. They are claimed to be pre-baited, and the way that these are pre-baited is often the glue is mixed with a sweet molasses, so there is a sugary attractant that will attract in any sort of crawling insect. So you basically take these out, place them in the areas where you suspect there may be an infestation or conducive to pest issues, set it, forget it, follow up and check it. So once you get these, where do you place them? The most obvious answer is anywhere you suspect there may be an issue, put them in that area. In a home, you generally want to find areas of high moisture, places that are beneath the ground, like the foundation, like a furnace room, or where there's concrete that's very porous. If it's for cockroaches, you generally want to be around the plumbing, like under the sinks or behind the stoves in the kitchen washroom. If you think it's for bed bugs, obviously you're going to have it in the area where people are being bitten or where you see the bugs, like in a bedroom. A little tip with these is on the bottom, they have a little strip that you can peel. And if you want to have it up against the wall so it's even more out of the way, it can stick to the side. Because a lot of the crawling insects like ants and cockroaches have no problem going right up and down the walls. So once you have them down, you want to check them if you suspect an infestation every 24 hours. If not, you want to do it every 2 to 4 weeks. And simply, you look in there and you see if there's anything stuck. It's pretty straightforward. If you do get a capture, we generally recommend you open them right up. You can get a good picture and get it identified. If you have something that's on there and there's a lot of them that are full, you always want to replace it with a brand new one. If there is just a single capture, as long as you remember it's there, you can leave it and it will continue to work. So what are these crawl-out traps good for? Well, the main thing is if you suspect that there's an issue, you can put them out and you can verify that there's something there. Something else that they're good for is if you think you've eliminated an issue, you want to put them down as extra precaution as a monitor to ensure you have eliminated it. Insects can be very smart, especially cockroaches. So having a trap out 24/7 means that even if it's in the middle of the night when it's dark and calm and quiet, when the cockroaches come out, they will still get trapped. You may not see them during the day, but they're a lot more likely to be trapped at night. So they're a great monitoring tool. Another time that they work well is if you're going to a new dwelling or you move into a new place, you can put these out. That way you know if there was any issues with the people that were there before you that may not be reported. And for any general homeowner or anybody living anywhere, they're just great to have out. So if something comes up, you find out about it right away. Like anything, a little bit of prevention goes a long way. So when you catch an infestation early, it's much easier to get rid of them. So when you're using these and you don't have an issue, probably the best thing to do is place them throughout a home, areas of high moisture, areas where there's plumbing, or areas where you think there may be a threshold where insects can get in. Place them out. At a minimum, check them once per season. That's when you get a lot of movement with these insects. If you want to be really diligent, check them once a month. And a pro tip that we'll give you is the monitors that we use have dates and placed by. These don't come with that, but you can just get a pen and you can write down the date and who placed it. That way you remember where it is, when it was placed, and who did it. It's great for record keeping. We always think, I'll remember this, but the last thing you want is something that's old, dried up, for you to think that it is a new infestation. We hope you enjoyed the video going over the crawl-out insect traps. If you enjoyed it, check out our other videos. We have tons of information on pests, rodents, and wildlife removal for free. If you have any questions at all, drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.